We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Reyes gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Tucker comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a second-year big leaguer. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got to count 1 and 2. Nope. 2-2 down.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Newman on second, Tucker on at first with nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Grounder down the line at third. but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short, and that becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gregory Polanco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Next will be Jose Osuna. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Tommy Edman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 45. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land.
Let's play ball. 3. And hit him. First base. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Clay Holmes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0.
Play ball.
And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Edmundo Sosa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65, Giovanni.
Digging in, Kevin Newman, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Gallegos has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Now to the plate, Cole Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Quick check on that tying run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Polanco is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight.